up, guys? Welcome back to Lioness Say So Talk Show with me, your host, Siraka the Lioness, and this is one-on-one with me. Woo! So, guys, I know, you guys really dig this talk, so basically, here I am again. So today, guys, I am addressing something concerning hormonal imbalance. Yes, I know it's not very Lioness Say So, but I think it's time I address it because I have experience, and of course there are people out there who have experience with hormonal imbalance. Now, you ask yourself, what is hormonal imbalance? Well, it's something in your body. It's a chemical imbalance in your body, and especially it really affects your ovulation. It affects your period, and it also starts to show on the face, the chest area of the body, and it can be quite the B word. It can be quite the B word. Now, guys, I'm gonna give you my story about hormonal imbalance. So I did not get my period for 4 months. Of course, I didn't think I was pregnant. For you guys who are thinking, oh, she might have been pregnant. No, I was not pregnant. So I ignored it, and I was like, maybe these are just one of those days you missed your period one month, the second month, the third month. Now, around the fourth month, something started happening to my face. I got a lot of pimples, like a lot of acne, and I was thinking, what? This is just reminding me when I was a teenager. So I didn't actually take it very seriously until I contacted my cousin. She's a doctor in the States, and she told me, yeah, you need to have that checked. So I book an appointment at a hospital nearby, and I go to see the gyno, thinking, when you go to the gynecologist, you think they're just gonna open your legs and hands going to places that I don't want to talk about right now. And so I walked in, I met this amazing gyno, and she just looked at me and she said, yeah, you're having hormonal imbalance. And I was like, okay, fine. So now at least I gave her my story, what happened, what has been happening, and she put me up for some tests. She put me up for some tests to really know what's going on. Of course, they had to check my uterus, they had to take urine, blood, I don't remember another thing they did. Yes, of course, the uterus thing, And I was with my friend JJ. So now once the gyno, and those tests are super expensive. Let me just say that they are super expensive. I didn't think something would cost more than 10,000 Kenya shillings just to have your checked. And now, of course, I was freaking out because I was thinking, what does it mean that I'll never have my period again? Does this mean that I'll never have kids of my own? And all these crazy thoughts were going through my head. Now, all this is because I was ignorant, I should have taken missing my period the first time as a red flag. But me, being me, I'm like, whatever happens, I'm not the first person to go through this. So now, I was put on a medication to forcefully make me ovulate and get my period, which was so painful. I remember it was on a December. It was so painful. Like, it was what? Like, I've never felt like that before, like, ever in my whole cycle, And the next thing, they put me on medication for 3 months to make sure that I regulate my hormones. And now, guys, my face was horrible. Like, I had acne for days. A lot of people did not know I had acne because, of course, we have the power of makeup and filters and all that stuff. But if you could meet me like this in real life, I remember everybody in my family I was doing video calls with, my friends and all that, were like, whoa, what's happening to your face? Okay, so now I'm not usually a big girl. You see, like, I'm not big. But due to the hormonal imbalance, it affected my weight. I started gaining weight, and it has something to do with my thyroid. And I started gaining weight. I'm wondering why, and I don't eat a lot. So all of a sudden I go, I come from like a sort of slim chick into like a plus size chick. Now, of course, it really affected my self-esteem. I was not comfortable being seen on camera. I was not comfortable meeting people. I didn't want people to see me. Now, remember, all this is coming because of ignorance, you see? Because, and naturally, my face is spotless, yeah? It's usually like it's smooth. It's even, like it has an even color and all these things. But, whoa, here I am looking like, yeah. But, I did quite a number on my self-confidence, of course. I didn't want people to see me kama kawaida. You don't want to be seen. You don't want people to see you like you're looking like, oh! And I'll just look at myself in the mirror, and I remember I used to cry a lot, and that was just making me feel horrible about myself. So, yeah, so of course after the medication, of course I started receiving regular periods, but that did not fix everything. Remember, my face is messed up, my body, my weight, like I was bigger than I am right now, and of course I'm really trying to work on it, but it's not as easy losing hormonal imbalance weight like normal weight, because this is, it's like, it's a whole other way. You have to alternate the chemistry of your body. It is very, very difficult. Okay, now so of course, with time, it took me a year just for my face to be fixed. 1 year. Yes, for me to lose the acne, and then of course after the acne there were the spots. The dark spots are the worst, man. They don't go, like they're right there, of course. And you know, it really messes you up, because you're like, okay, this is not how I usually look like, yo, man. And what's happening to me, you know? Even my mom was looking at me and like, what? Okay, my child is really changing. Of course, you know, mentally at that time I was not okay, completely healed from grief, so that whole thing of my looks becoming even worse did not really help. Okay, so okay, with the help, of course, with good diet, and you know, of course, watching what I'm eating, which I have been, but somehow I'm losing weight very slowly, like it's, you know, it's not as fast. And also I think because of my age, because I know I'm in my third floor, you know, it's not that easy, but it's not a pleasant journey, you know. And a lot of people suffer hormonal imbalance. Okay, it can be caused by all sorts of stuff, you know. It can happen naturally. It can happen because you're on the pill, and the pill alters your whole body chemistry. It can be just because of anything, but because me, I was not sexually active, so it couldn't have been the pill, because I was not on any pill, you see. So basically this one just came automatically, of course. And no, sorry, not automatically, naturally. Yeah, which it was so, man, guys, it was bad. What? It was really bad. I'm gonna share some of my photos, how I look like versus now, especially the photos of my face. You will see how bad it was, and then you'll be like, what? Anyway, Lioness, you've come from far. Yeah, so guys, what I want to advise women out there, man, you should really take care of yourself, especially when it comes to your cycle, man. These things can really mess you up. You need to visit the gynecologist as often as you can to check out if everything is going on down there well, you know, like the cervix, everything is going on, so that at least you can just, you know, as in, you can always be sure, yani, if you want children, that thing can happen. I mean, I was like, in fact, the time they were checking out my uterus, I was like, ooh, please tell me I could have, tell me my stomach can carry a baby, you know. And I'm like, ah, they're like, yeah, no, everything is fine, you know. Once we clear this thing up, you're good. Of course, you know, it freaks you out, especially when you're older. You're like, why, you know, like all these complications are coming. Is it because I'm getting older or whatever? So basically, ladies, I want you to take care of yourself. Make sure you visit the gynecologist before you get on any pill. Please, please, please seek professional help. Do not just go buy something over the counter, go for these injections, do here and there. You don't know how something can alter you. You can be a skinny mini. In a few months, man, you become like me. You become a big girl. You're like, what just happened? Yeah, just always make sure before you put anything into your body, you seek a professional's help, because it could cost you more. It could cost you more to fix yourself than it costed for you to just do these things easy. Because, you know, in this country, really, you can get anything you want, whether it's prescription or whatever, but just take care of yourself. Basically, this is my story to tell you, man. I really, really struggled, and I'm still struggling because of those 4 months I ignored my body, and that was me assuming that I'm okay, and yet I don't know what is happening to me. Is really, and it takes, man, it has taken me now roughly 2 years just to get to where I am today. Yes, it's really, really tough. Trust me, if you had seen me 2 years ago, you would run away. Yeah, you can see this is me, but you're like, Sironka, something's wrong with you. Yeah. Basically, that's it. I just want you guys to take care of yourself. If you're sensing there's something off about your cycle, there's something off about your period, you know, like if you just look at it and you're like, hey, kuna kitu sa, just go and see the doctor. Do not ignore the signs your body is giving you. And if you miss your period for 1 month, please rush to the hospital immediately. Go and find out what is going on with you before the hormonal imbalance demon attacks you. It is not fun, trust me. It will alter how you look like, how you feel about yourself, and you don't want to go through what I went through. So guys, please kindly seek medical help if you miss your period. If your periods are taking longer than 1 week or 2 weeks, kindly go to hospital. That is not normal for a woman. A normal woman should roughly have 3 days, maximum 5 days. Ikifikisha 1 week, salute enyewe nule say. Yeah, so but if it goes for more than 2 weeks, there's something off about you. Like I said, if you cannot, basically women, we take contraceptives to protect ourselves from unwanted pregnancies. But if you know you're not sure what you're putting in your body, then please use protection with the man you're having intercourse with. Yes, please, kindly, abego. Yeah, don't just go buying stuff over the counter. Okay, another thing, ladies, if you know about emergency contraceptive, the P2 pill, remember guys, it is only safe for you to take it twice a year. That thing is so strong, it is so messed up. Like, it's literally not something you can pop all the time. It really alters things, you know. It really alters things. Yeah, so just be careful about what you put in your body. Basically, seek professional help. Yeah, watu wa emergency pill mnajijua. Remember, you cannot keep taking that all the time. You cannot. Trust me. It can even make you barren. That's what I hear, but I have no proof, but I hear that. But you don't want to find out, yeah, the hard way. So guys, I mean, like me, I always come out here and share maybe some experiences about me. Today I decided to share about something that happened to my body that made me feel very yeah, it really brought on a lot of insecurities, and I really panicked a lot. I was not sleeping. I was just wondering, what is that something that what have I done, or what's gonna happen to me? Will I ever have kids and all those things? So basically, guys, just make sure you take care of yourself. Do not ignore any signs your body is giving you, especially when it comes to your cycle. With ladies, I'm just saying. I know I'm running my mouth a lot, but yo man, this is me sharing with you one-on-one. I've been your host, Sironka the Lioness, and this is Lioness Say So Talk Show season 15. Now, please kindly subscribe down there, Lioness Say So Talk Show, and you can follow us on Instagram at Lioness Empire Studios. And if you want to talk to me personally, my artist account or my social media handles are Sironka Lioness everywhere. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys will take good care of yourselves. Remember, we only have one body. There are no spare parts, trust me, and if there are, they are very expensive. And yeah, so let's just take care of ourselves. And ladies, if you know that you have been through, you've gone through hormonal imbalance, try and eat right if you want your weight to get back to normal. I know it's not easy, but I would suggest you try intermittent fasting before you hit the gym, because sometimes the gym is not as efficient with this kind of condition that you're suffering from. Yeah, so yeah, I've tried the gym. It did nothing for me. Like, I worked out for like a whole 3 months and I think I lost like 2 kgs. Imagine that. Yeah, my body was saying I'm not letting go of the fat. Yeah, you're gonna be a big girl. But hey, man, we have to keep fighting, yeah? And if you know you're having a problem with your period, please kindly go seek professional help. Go see a gynecologist. It's only like 2,000 Kenya shillings to book an appointment. Something small like that can spare you a whole process of taking what pills. Those things are not fun to take, trust me, and they are very, very expensive. God bless you, and guys, keep watching and sharing the videos of this talk show, and God bless you. I'll see you next time. I'm Sironka Lioness. Later. Bye.